Paige versus Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee. Surprisingly absent, no Brie Bella in this Divas Championship match, and I really thought that they were going to add her in on Monday Night Raw, or that there would be spoilers that she would be added in on SmackDown or something, but they're not going with that, so that's really confusing me.
Wait. Why would they add her in?
Because there's only one babyface in the match, and Brie's clearly involved in it and everything. So.
But why would Stephanie add Brie to the match even though they hate each other? Why would they do that?
Why would they have Seth Rollins fight Roman Reigns if they want to keep him not getting beaten up by this one dude and stuff? And they do that kind of shit all the time.
It's best for business.
I mean, fuck. I don't even think Triple H expects Seth Rollins to cash in on Brock Lesnar, if that's what you're trying to get at there. So, I mean, storyline, it doesn't make any sense to add Brie to the match. It's not like it's not like when Roman Reigns eased his way in by Vicky to get into that four-way tag match at Battlegrounds. This is Stephanie McMahon not liking Brie, and she's not putting him in the match because they don't get along. That's what I was going with this entire time. I thought it made perfect sense that she's not in the match. I thought it's better that she's not in the match because it wouldn't make sense if she was in the match.
See, and I think that just the booking itself could be fudged to get Brie into the match because she's got to come out here at some point.
No, you see what's going to happen is Nikki is going to convince Stephanie to put Brie in the matchup because she needs to keep an eye on Brie because Brie's dangerous. And she's got to make sure it's the Dean Ambrose logic. It's like I got to keep her next to me because she's a wild character, and you never know what that Brie's going to do.
Yeah, if they were to do that at a Night of Champions, then that makes sense. But just straight up putting her into the match with them, just for the hell of it, that makes no sense.
One way or another, I think this is only happening two ways. Paige retains because Brie interferes and costs the match for Nikki, or Nikki wins the title. There's no chance that AJ wins here, I think. What do you guys think? Let's go with Wigo.
I'd have to give a fuck to give an accurate prediction, and I don't give a fuck about this feud whatsoever. Either feud, the Bella feud, nor the AJ and Paige feud. As far as who wins, probably Nikki Bella, because she's a part of the Authority, and they like to get heat on the Authority, so that's probably where it's going to go from here. And the two divas that can fucking wrestle won't have a title to feud over, because this is WWE, and fuck the people that are actually entertaining.
Miguel?
The sad thing is that at this point, I think that Paige and AJ kind of need the belt for people to really care. I mean, I don't know. This feud just really hasn't done it for me like it should. I mean, when you consider the fact, all of the hype that Paige came in with, combined with, a lot of the fandom that AJ has, it should be a slam dunk. But I don't know. It just hasn't really clicked for me. And I think the belt is the only thing that's really keeping my attention at this point. And honestly, at this point, I think the Bella feud is still building. You don't need to hotshot the belt onto Nikki. So if anything, I think Paige gets the win, and I see an interference from Brie. I don't see Brie not being a part of the matchup in some way, even if it means just a run-in.
Baden?
Yeah, this has got to be the least anticipated Divas match in quite some time, which is a shame. The Divas division was shaping up, but they had to involve the Bellas in this awesome AJ Paige thing we had going on, and now it's screwed.
So who do you think's winning?
Oh, I don't care.
Who do you want to win?
Paige should retain, but considering she didn't even get an entrance on Raw this week, I'm not very hopeful for that.
Very true. And Drew?
Yeah, I remember last month we were talking about, oh man, I'm excited for that Brie Stephanie McMahon match. Yeah, see, this is what we get for having faith in Divas wrestling or women's wrestling. So yeah, I don't care about this match. I don't care about the Bellas, and I really only care about Paige and AJ and Paige climbing on top of people. I'm waiting for them to kiss, okay? That's what I'm waiting for. I think that's what everyone else is waiting for, because they've came so close and just hitting it, but they're just they're just teasing us at this point. I would rather see that than the match itself. If they just kiss, I think everyone will just be like, oh my god, this is the best pay-per-view ever. So I'm going to go with Nikki winning, but I will be satisfied with makeout sesh, or just a simple kiss on the cheek.
All right, we're going to continue with the Intercontinental Championship in Part 9, so stay tuned and click on that video, everybody.